So what's up people, how you doing? We just got many updates for the second trailer of Spider-Man No Way Home, like a leaked description and a trailer release date. So there is a bit of possible spoilers near to the end of this video, but I will give you an alert when you should click away to avoid spoilers later in the video. So welcome back to Hollywood Breakdowns, and I'm your friendly Hollywood Breakdowner, Project Raj. And in Hollywood Breakdowns, we talk all things about the MCU and the Sony Spider-Man universe, mainly Spider-Man No Way Home and Morbius for now. Okay, so the second trailer was originally supposed to come out on the 2nd of November, but Sony and Disney or Kevin Feige had a disagreement on whether or not to reveal Tobey and Andrew in the new trailer. So this caused a delay in the releasing of the second trailer. Then I said in another video that it might be released on the 12th of November. Now the 12th of November is a significant date because it is Disney Plus Day, and Disney Plus is the platform of MCU's TV shows. But the reason I said that was because it was the date in which the late Sandy passed away 3 years ago. So releasing the second trailer on the 12th of November in honor of him would have been great. But I guess Kevin Feige and Sony have other plans for this trailer, because yesterday was the 12th of November and we haven't gotten the trailer. So I guess my trailer prediction was right, because in that video I said that we could get it from the 15th to the 18th, and many YouTubers also think that it will come out from the 15th to the 20th. And now I have a specific date, which is the 16th of November, because Sony typically releases trailers on Tuesdays. Even the teaser trailer for No Way Home came out on a Tuesday. So yeah, and now Sony confirmed in a new post as well. It turns out they are having a fan event in Los Angeles at 5 p.m. LA time, in which they will launch the new trailer. They also say there are gonna be big surprises, so there may be celebrities like Tom Holland and Zendaya coming there. Also, I'm not sure if this trailer would be released on YouTube at the same time, because it seems to me that this is an exclusive event for those who attend. So we may get the trailer on a later date or time. But in the case we do get it at the same time, please understand that 5 p.m. in LA would be 9 a.m. the next day for me. And I also have some so-called camp for the whole day. So I may not be able to post a breakdown for the trailer as early as other YouTubers. That's it for the trailer release date. Now let's look into a leaked description of the trailer. By the way, now is the time to click away if you don't want No Way Home spoiled for you, because I'm going to be talking about a leaked description of the trailer and some news of it now, which could turn out to be true. So heavy spoilers ahead, therefore click away now. The Cosmic Culture also recently made a video saying that there's actually 3 versions of the second trailer that could be released, all featuring the 5 villains, just that one has no reviews, one has Matt Murdock in it, and the last one reviews the 3 Spider-Man. So I guess we do get to know who the 5 villains are after all. Now, I also have a leaked description about what is going to happen in this upcoming trailer. So someone claims to have seen the second trailer and has typed out what is gonna happen nicely for us. He goes on to say that the version that he saw is 3 minutes and 17 seconds long, which is longer than the first trailer and good enough to tease the movie. This is decently long, but when you think of it as the first and maybe final full trailer for the movie, it is kind of disappointing. He also says that it is finished but does not know when it will come out. He continues and says that Strange explains the spell a bit better, and Peter says that his identity being revealed is affecting everyone around him and that he has no other choice, like he did in the first trailer. Then he says that someone throws green paint at Peter, which I explain more about in this video, saying that Peter will be wearing the red and black suit inverse, revealing a new suit. So he goes on to say that there's a single shot of Peter at what looks like a courtroom, where I think Peter will meet Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil. He continues saying that Strange says they shouldn't have messed with the spell, and that he saw a shot of Peter talking to someone at a cafeteria, but he doesn't know who it is. I think that this could be Miles Morales, because he does volunteer at Feast. Even though we have so much going on already, I guess hinting him as Donald Glover's nephew would be still great if they do not show him as a Spider-Man. Now this person goes on saying that we will see the lizard behind a magical barrier like in the first trailer, but it is more clear, and that we see Sandman as a sand monster. Now I think Sandman is still an ally, and I tell my reasons why in this video, so go watch that. Then he says that we get a fight with Electro at night, where Peter was wearing the black and gold suit and Electro was wearing a yellow and green gas station suit, with yellow electricity shining on part of his skin like the Electro leak we have seen. More villains are involved in this trailer, as this man goes on to say that he saw Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin explaining to Peter that if Strange sends them back to their world, they would die and that Peter has to help them. He describes the Goblin that he can only see his face and that he was wearing a purple scarf, like the concept art we saw a few weeks ago. This aligns with a plot leak where we heard that Peter lets all the villains loose. Man, this trailer is diving deep into all the villains. Moving on, this man says that there's a chasing sequence again like the first trailer, and that Peter is holding on to the same cube from the first trailer. He also says that Strange says Peter doesn't know what he's doing. Now, I think the chase is not going to be too long in the movie, because once the villains are released, Strange and Peter have to team up to defeat them. Next, this man says we see a lot more of the bridge fight with Doc Ock, but we don't see Peter fighting him, but we only see him saving people around as Doc approaches and grabs him. This is similar to one of the photos released by Empire magazine, in which we saw Peter running away from Doc Ock, who was throwing cars at Peter, but I explained that he was actually saving the others in other cars. Now the man continues that we see MJ and Ned at the Sanctum Sanctorum, where Ned says to Strange that he always wanted to see a real wizard and asks whether he can wear the cape, and Strange seems annoyed. Now this actually also aligns with another plot leak in which we heard that Ned is going to be the one to use a slim ring to bring the other two Spider-Man into the MCU. Moving on, this man also says that the trailer ends with someone saying that Peter will need help on a black screen. Then it shows two shadows walking in the sanctum. He says we only see the shadows on the ground, then a shot of Peter with a confused look. This man says that the music we hear is a mix of Tobey's and Andrew's soundtracks. It says tickets on sale now at the very end. Now, if we really get to see this in the trailer, I'll just be in shock. Honestly, if this was the trailer, I'm actually good with this because we get a confirmation and I want to experience this historical moment of the three Spider-Man together in the theaters in a big screen, not in the trailer in my phone screen. This trailer would actually be good enough to keep me excited till the movie, and I hope this really happens. So let me know in the comments below which version of the trailer you would like to see, and if you're okay with the trailer I just talked about. With this, I'll catch you guys soon in another awesome video in which I'm gonna be talking about the 2 recent mind-breaking leaks we got. So I'll meet you people soon, and peace out.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
When Mysterio revealed my identity, my entire life got screwed up. This is hurting a lot of people. I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
The entire world is about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Wait, everyone? MJ, Ned. Aunt May should really know.
Stop tampering with the spell.
What just happened?
Multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little. Be careful what you wish for, Parker.
Hello, Peter. Spider-Man: No Way Home. In cinemas December 16.